Hey guys, Neko here. Today I'm going to be going over the best Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield. To keep it fair, this will consist of original Galarian Pokemon, so this means no Galarian forms, and as always, no legendaries. With that, let's get started. After playing Pokemon Sword, I was surprised to find that there weren't many original Galarian Pokemon, so it was pretty slim pickings. There are only 37 original Galarian Pokemon, not including the evolutions. In previous games, they made a lot more. Oh boy. Nonetheless, let's see the best Pokemon from this generation. Let's start with 5th place. Centiskorch. Centiskorch has a pretty cool design with all the flames, a cute pre-evolution, and a pretty badass G-Max form. The design actually looks pretty similar to Centiploid from Bakugan, if you look a little closer. There's not much to this Pokemon story besides that it's really hot and eats prey like a normal centipede. But cute that they categorized it as a heater. 4. Nickit. Out of the two, Thweevil is slightly superior. They really went all out in this one. Let's start with Nickit. They gave it a cute design with little paws that look like little gloves and a widow mask and a cool tail by my standards. I did find the tail a bit odd at first, since it was so close to the ground, but after looking into it, I love the meaning behind it. When you look at its Pokédex entry, it says, cunning and cautious. This Pokemon survives by stealing food from others. It erases its tracks with the swipes of its tail and makes off with its plunder. Ooh, so cute. Too cute. It reminds me of the Gentleman Thief from Code Realized game, Arsene Lupin. I can totally see Nickit as his Pokemon. Its other cute traits are that the soft pads on its feet help it sneak around and marks targets by scent, just like a real Gentleman Thief. The evolution was okay, a little disappointing to be honest. I see that they were going for a sneaky gentleman look, but meh? I'm not sure what it is, but the design puts me off a bit. Maybe it's the white stuff on its chest? I also like its ability, Runaway. Runaway is an ability that this Pokemon has that lets the trainer run away fully, unless it's hit by a certain move. When first playing this game, it's pretty effective, especially when a Pokemon has the advantage or was way too strong at the time for you to fight. 3. I like to call them Trunka chicks. I fell in love with these Pokemon. I mean, look at them. I'm not sure what it is about chunky cheeks, but oh, so cute. It feels uneasy that its cheeks are empty and it's constantly looking for berries. For sure, Chunkamunka is that smile. He hides his berries in his tail and always drops them but doesn't notice. Oh, so cute. 2. Indeedee. Now with this Pokemon, I went for the looks. Simple design, colors, 2 different designs, 1 for each gender. Love it. Then I read the Pokédex. Entry 1. These intelligent Pokemon touch horns with each other to share information between them. Yes, I love Pokemon and characters that can be in sync all the time. Adorable. Entry 2. They diligently serve people and Pokemon so they can gather feelings of gratitude. The females are particularly good at babysitting. They're cute little helpers, and the females are good at babysitting. It's official. These Pokemon are my forever Pokemon. Entry 3. It uses the horns in its head to sense the emotions of others. Males will act as valets for those they serve, looking after their every need. Now with this entry, I'm sold. It's like having a best friend. They can tell you how you feel and have your back. Entry 4. Through its horns, it can pick up on the emotions of creatures around it. Positive emotions are the source of its strength. I love that positivity moves it along and helps their partners when they're down. Perfect Pokemon. Definitely adding it to one of my main teams. Now last, but never least, Dharini. Now the thing that got me to love Dharini at first wasn't Dharini itself, it was her with Gardevoir. I saw a video of Dharini and Gardevoir having a slap fight. I thought it was hilarious. So I added Dharini to my team. From there, I just loved her design more and more. I love that the witch look that she has, the light colors, the hair, the way she faints, and how good and similar she looks with Gardevoir. There's just something about it that makes it feel like a powerful magic duo. If that wasn't enough, I read the Pokédex entries. Entry 1. It emits psychic power strong enough to cause headaches as a deterrent to the approach of others. If you're too loud around it, you risk being torn apart by the claws in its tentacles. This Pokemon is also known as the Forest Witch. No matter who you are, if you bring strong emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently. Using the braids on its head, it pummels foes to get them to quiet down. One blow from the braids would knock out a professional boxer. Via the protrusion on its head, it senses other creatures' emotions. If you don't have a calm disposition, it will never warm up to you. If this Pokemon senses a strong emotion, it will run away as fast as it can. It prefers areas without people. Oh my goodness. This Pokemon wants nothing to do with people. How can it stand being anyone's partner? I'm too emotional for this Pokemon, but I love it. Bonus part, it's only female. And those are my favorite original Galarian Pokemon. What are your favorites? I'd love to hear it. Don't forget to check out my social media. If you want to catch this cool cat and chat live, check out my personal Twitch channel, where I stream live animations, crafts, video games, and more. Every weekend, on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central Time, and on Sundays, 9 a.m. Central Time. And of course, subscribe for more.